Act 1, Brutal Beginnings. It's funny, isn't it? How you're never quite prepared for the falls. One moment, you're on top of the world, thinking that everything is yours for the taking. The next, you're on the ground, shattered, wondering how you never saw it coming. I'm so caught up in the news of who likes me and who hates you. They told me high school would be brutal, but they never told me that love could be worse. The games, the whispers, the lies. We were too young to know how to handle it all. Too young to know that hearts could break so easily, so completely. You said forever, and I believed you. But forever doesn't mean the same thing when you're just figuring out who you are, does it? You were the first person to teach me that love can be both beautiful and brutal. I didn't know it then, but I was just getting started. Act 2, Traitor. I gave you everything, all of me, and in return, you gave me lies wrapped in pretty words. I didn't see it at first. I didn't want to see it. But deep down, I knew. I knew you weren't mine in the way you said you were. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. You didn't break any rules, didn't cross any lines that everyone could see. But that doesn't mean you didn't betray me. You let her into the parts of you that were supposed to be mine. And the worst part, you didn't even have the courage to end it. You left me to pick up the pieces, to wonder if I was ever enough for you. But I wasn't the problem, was I? It was you. You were always looking for something better, something easier. And now I see you for what you are. A traitor in disguise, wearing a smile I can't trust anymore. Act 3, Jealousy, Jealousy. It's not fair, is it? How easy it is for everyone else. They walk around like nothing touches them, like their lives are perfect, while I'm stuck here, drowning in insecurity, wondering why I'm not enough. All I see is what I should be, happier, prettier, jealousy, jealousy. I hate that I feel this way. I hate that I compare myself to them, to her, to everyone who seems to have it all figured out. I know it's not real. I know they're just as lost as I am. But it doesn't stop the jealousy from creeping in, making me feel smaller, weaker. You moved on so quickly, like I didn't even matter. And I hate that I'm still here, wondering what's wrong with me, why I couldn't be what you wanted. But I'm learning, slowly, that their lives aren't as perfect as they seem. And maybe, just maybe, I'm not as broken as I think I am. Act 4, Driver's License. I thought getting my license would be the start of something new, something exciting. But all it did was give me a front row seat to everything I was trying to run away from. Now, every street, every corner reminds me of you. And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. I drive past your house, hoping for a glimpse of something familiar, something that feels like home. But you're not there. You're with her now, and I'm left driving in circles, trying to find a way to move forward. You promised me forever, and I held on to those words like they were the only truth I had, but forever meant something different to you, didn't it? You've moved on, and I'm still here, stuck in this car, playing the same song over and over again, wondering where it all went wrong. Act 5, Déjà Vu. It's strange watching you with her. The way you laugh, the places you take her. It's like I'm watching a rerun of my own life. Everything you did with me, you're doing with her now. And it's like I'm living in a never-ending loop. So when you gonna tell her that we did that too? I wonder if she knows. Does she know that all those little moments, the ones that seem so special to her, were mine first? Does she realize that she's living in my shadow, repeating the same memories I used to cherish. It's not that I want you back. I just wish you didn't move on so easily, like everything we had meant nothing. Like I was just another stop on your way to something better. But then again, maybe she'll be next. Maybe you'll do the same thing to her that you did to me. And when she finally realizes it, I hope she knows she's not alone. Act 6, good for you. There's a part of me that wants to hate you, to scream and break things, to let all the anger out. Because how could you move on so easily? How could you be so happy while I'm still here, trying to pick up the pieces? Good for you. I guess you moved on really easily. You're out there living your best life while I'm stuck here, feeling like I'm falling apart. It's not fair. It's not fair that you get to be okay while I'm drowning in the mess you left behind. But maybe that's just who you are, someone who can leave without looking back. I want to be happy for you. I want to move on like you did. But it's hard when every day feels like a reminder of what I lost, of what you took from me. So yeah, good for you. Good for you for moving on. But don't expect me to feel the same way. Act 7, hope we're okay. For a long time, I was angry. Angry at you, at myself, at the world for not turning out the way I thought it would. But now looking back, I realize that holding on to that anger was only hurting me. I hope you're okay. I don't know where you are now. I don't know if you still think about me or if I'm just a memory from another time. But wherever you are, I hope you're okay. I hope you found what you were looking for, even if it wasn't with me. We were young, we were messy, and we made mistakes. But I've learned that those mistakes don't define us. They shape us, sure, but they don't have to be the end of the story. I hope you've learned that too. So, no hard feelings, no more anger, just hope. Hope that you're happy. Hope that I will be too. And hope that we both find our way, even if it's without each other.